What's good? What's good? What's good? Boy, Maas. I said I was going on at 9. There's some good fights early.
Lab Addicts Music Group.
So we're gonna go live a little earlier. David Morel is about to fight. I'm here.
Lab Addicts Music Group.
Just gotta do a little something before getting on camera. But I know y'all probably been wondering where I've been. Boy, been busy. But I'll get more into what's been going on with me on Monday. Tonight we're gonna do a watch party for this. Shakur Stevenson. Even though Shakur Stevenson is it's a co-main event, he's not fighting last. It's weird. We're gonna talk about that tonight as well. Why division champion is fighting for a belt tonight.
Lab Addicts Music Group.
Isn't the headlining fight, and a fight that isn't even for a belt. Edward Berlanga,
Lab Addicts Music
they're
Group.
not even fighting for a belt, but their fight is the fight that's going to end the show. We'll talk about it. As well as the other stuff. I'll see the Tom and Jerry. Turkey, Al Sheikh said that he didn't want to have a Tom and Jerry fight. Shakur Stevenson took liberty of that when he said he embraced the Tom and Jerry imagery. So Allah should put out. So I joined it
Lab Addicts Music Group.
and added my spin on it. So right now, David Morel is getting ready to fight. David Morel's last fight, he lost to the Mexican Monster. He put up a good fight, but he just didn't have the experience that was necessary to beat the Mexican Monster. The Mexican Monster's too polished. David Morel, he's only had 12 fights. He's 11-1 with his one loss being to the Mexican Monster, but of his 11 wins, 9 have been knockouts. And David Morel's fighting Imam Kadv. A tough Eastern Europe guy. It's going to be a good fight. 2 hard punches. Something has got to give between these 2 heavyweights. Fight's about to start, y'all. Okay, David Morel, Imam Kadv. This is Kadv's 10th fight, so we got 2 fighters, one with 12 fights, one with 10 fights. gonna see what's going on. David Morel's coming off that defeat. And he said he was gonna come back strong. Him and Kadv, they're just pawing at each other right now. Filling each other out in this first round.
Has a great jab and the footwork, despite defensively, just wants to deliver his own punishment.
Kadv is a big light heavyweight, short and compact, real muscular. Where David Morel's kind of tall, lean. He's muscular. Don't get me wrong, but this guy Kadv is he's built up. Kadv.
To the distance by a journeyman named was 14-3. The scorecards were very wide for Kadv, but Mike, that does not tell the story. Now, that was a brutal fight, Tom. That was a slugfest. Blasio had some big moments in that fight. And I want to see Kadv learn from that experience. He was the guy that people were talking about as a boogeyman training in Canada. That was the first time he'd ever been past round number 7, and Morel lands a left. Morel, front foot, trying to go around the guard with a left hand. Instead of using those long arms and then staying with the 1-2 with the Cuban style that's very responsible, he's coming aggressive around the guard. Kadv is taking those hooks really well right now. Strong fighters, Kadv. And Maas was cut badly in his last fight, so keep an eye on that. Morel having a good second half to this opening round. Yeah, he is, because he's fighting at that jab. He felt the strength of Kadv, and he says, I got to soften him up before I can go for the knockout. So it's smart of him to go back and assess things and pop him with that jab, start slowing him down. There's some clubbing right hands for Kadv. This is where he can be dangerous on the inside, and he lands a right. And that just makes him fire back.
Filling out is gone. This filling out is over with now. They're in there throwing now. Uh-oh. We might got a good fight going on here early in the night. There's a few people in the arena. It's nowhere near capacity, but yeah. It's been a long time since David Morel has fought this far down on the card. It's the second fight of the night. First night was a 3-round fight with a new Japanese fighter. He beat his opponent up, basically. He beat him up. But I will be, I'm gonna try to sneak some stuff in every now and then. But yeah, I got my hand slapped the other day. YouTube. Yeah, you can't really, even if it's a show that's on a YouTube channel. At the same time, if it's live.
I already have respect for Kadv as well. He threw the right punches, and you can tell that he's a strong, heavy-handed fighter. And Morel's gonna have to be very careful with him. Guys like this, you gotta slow him down. It's short shots.
Oh!
You definitely don't want to stay against the ropes. Morel spinning away and pivoting nice.
Yeah, they in here. They're trading. I don't think this fight is gonna go 10 rounds. I don't see this fight going 10 rounds. Unless the pace slows down, because the mom is kind of stalking David Morel. David Morel has a 77-inch reach, so he's trying to keep Kadv off him with the jab. It's a stiff jab. Kadv, he's gonna have to get inside of David Morel. He just came in with a hook to the jaw. David Morel, it was hard, didn't really do anything, but yeah, This is going to be a slugfest.
Total punches in round one, Morel 17, Kadv 19, landed shots. So a good start for the Russian.
David Morel's trying to keep him at the end of his jab. Kadv's going to have to get inside that 77-inch reach. And he's been having a little bit of success. David Morel with a nice 1-2. Straight with an uppercut. Kadv comes in with a three-punch combo. Kadv is in there throwing bricks.
Looks like a slight cut over the right eye of Kadv. Plodding forward, that's what he loves to do.
If he keeps coming forward like he's doing, he's gonna take a lot of punishment to get on the inside of David Morel.
He's got that machismo, Sergio. He's been saying it all week. I don't know that he's going to sit there and pull the Tom and Jerry routine. He wants to go fire for fire.
Yeah, they talking. Oh, he caught David Morel with one. Made him step back. Oh, they in there trading now. Morel caught him with two hooks. He caught Morel with a straight. Yeah, they still. Oh, David Morel caught him with a hook. Woo-wee. Oh, this is going to be a good fight right here. Woo-wee.
This is where they both got in a firefight. There you see Kadv right on the tip of the chin. That's a very difficult punch to land, and he landed it. You can see the legs. Luckily, Morel went backwards. He had to respect the power of this tough and strong Russian. And back he comes with a nice counter. It wasn't enough to keep him off. So here we go, round three. How much longer will this fight last? Power shot, power jab from Kadv. And you can hear the concern in the Ronnie Shields in the corner of David Morel. They went up to box and use the flame, jab, and avoid a firefight. And they said the same thing to Tim Brown against Chris Mondikov after Tim Brown. They got so much heat for beating Manny Pacquiao. He had to prove it yet. Since maybe Morel has that same mentality. Absolutely.
Third round started. David Morel and Imam Kadv are standing in the middle of the ring, toe to toe. They both got cuts. David Morel's got a cut over his right eye. Kadv's got a cut over his left eye. Those some hard punches thrown in the second round. Third round is starting off more of a strategic round. They're pawing at each other. Caught David Morel with an overhand left. Hit him on the top of the head. David Morel's letting him punt. Kadv, it's a minute and 15 into the third round, and he's already breathing heavy, breathing out his mouth. David Morel caught him with a two-punch combo to the chin. Kadv is throwing some wild punches. punch combo by Kadv. Yeah, Kadv is winning this round. It's a slow, methodical round, and he's winning this round. Morel threw a jab in it. Morel with 2 uppercuts. 2 straights. Morel with two straights over top of a counter, then a jab. Kadv with a body shot. It's gonna be a good fight. It's a good fight. Woo! David Morel David Morel's catching him on the inside. Kadv's got a deep cut on the eyebrow on his right side. The overhand left is in Kadv's game plan. He's throwing a lot of overhand lefts as a counter punch. That was a long body shot by David Morel. See the body punching. This guy is defensively responsible as well. That's the thing about the Russian school of fighting. You know, they can be naturally gifted with talent, but they still have no foundation. They still have the footwork, the pulling jab that people had. They're gifted with the footwork. And Kadv, you know, they're standing in front of each other in the middle of the ring. With the punches that he throws and he selects. Morel walked him into the corner. It's a minute into the Morel caught him with a stiff left, right to the body. David Morel's just throwing jabs and straights to keep Kadv off of him. Because Kadv was throwing punches in between his punches. This is going to be a good. I'm not sure if this fight is going. Got two hard punches.
Yeah, as Mike had mentioned earlier, Morel about a 6-1 favorite. This is Kadv country. That's exactly what keep the fight in the middle of the ring and keep moving in circles. Yes, backwards. I want to see Morel push Kadv backward. He can't fight going backward. Let's see if he can do that. Yeah, a lot of tanks, a lot of strong fight. Getting pushed back like that. Easier said than done.
It's a good fight. We got a good fight here. We got a good fight. We got a good fight. Bud Fouls. What's going on? How you doing? Oh, wait. Kadv did push him to the ground.
Right now, probably asking the question, wait, this isn't quite the Morel we saw against Benavidez. Did the Mexican monster take something out of her, do you think? No, I don't think so. I just think you got to give Kadv a lot more credit. I mean, this was an unknown fighter.
Fight night. Fight night. It's already on. David Morel's fighting right now. He's in a tough fight against a middle Eastern European guy. David Morel's a 6-1 favorite, and yeah, this is a good fight. David Morel, you got to throw some punches. Voodoo on deck. Voodoo is on deck. Voodoo is on deck. Oh, David Morel with a hard 3-punch combo. Stop Kadv in his tracks. Oh! Morel ducked under his shot and then caught him with a solar plexus shot. David Morel's hurt Kadv. Hurt him to the body shots. Shouts out to the homie that brought me these green leaf cigarillos, Dominican Republic. David Morel's tearing his body up. David Morel's, he's body snatching him. Yeah, dude is breathing heavy, tugging on his shorts. Oh, wait. David Morel's in here dancing in the ring now. I think he actually feels like he can slow Kadv down. David Morel got knocked down. Damn. Caught him with an overhand left and knocked David Morel down. And after David Morel was in there getting cute dancing. We caught David Morel with an overhand left on the cheek. Caught him with an overhand left to the cheek after he was getting cute in the ring. Oh, wow. And they're playing and dancing and laughing and skip stepping and got caught with one and got knocked down. Now, around that David Morel was going to win. Now we don't know if it's a 9-8 or a 9-9, but David Morel was winning the entire round and got clipped with an overhand left with 3 seconds left in the round. Got clipped. Better go back to he's throwing wild punches, but he's catching David Morel. He's catching him. Kadv don't like them body punches, but David Morel's got to stop playing around. Oh, David Morel with a 3-punch combo again. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. David Morel. David Morel, this is a good round to come back after you got knocked down. It's a good comeback in this round. It's a good round for David Morel after getting knocked down. It was a good round for him. Good round. This is David Morel's ranked 8th, and Imam is ranked 10th. So yeah, this would be Imam's 10-0. David Morel's 11-1. Yeah, he's throwing punches in between. He's throwing punches in between David Morel's punches, and he's catching them.
Well, Morel did say, I'm coming in complete beast mode, but Mikey's trying to out-beast maybe a bigger beast. Morel is going to have to land something big, in my opinion, to gain his respect and change the trajectory of this fight. He's moving backward. I want to see him moving forward. The only way I can see is this fight turning around. It ain't going to be upstairs, guys. Time keeps that guard really high. You can see him. He has big shoulders, very muscular. So he's strong doing that. He's going to be downstairs to the body. Start gutting him down to the middle midsection, the torso, come around the part. But the body's going to be the way to go. We're in round 7 after just joining us. Kadv knocking Morel down for the first time in his pro career. Morel had to get off the canvas. And you could argue that Morel has lost every round, or maybe you give him 1 or 2.
No. We most definitely not going to say David Morel only won 2 rounds. Not in this fight. It's a close fight, but no, David Morel ain't just won 2 fights out of 2 rounds out of 7. I mean, David Morel, he's got to do something, but yeah, it ain't no 5 rounds to 2.
Sergio, is Kadv just better than you thought he was, or is Morel maybe not as good as perhaps we thought? You have to give all the credit to Kadv. Let's not take nothing away from Morel. We know he's good. We know he's the good. He's strong. He has that Cuban amateur background, but no. Kadv is the real deal, a dangerous puncher. If I can imagine if somehow Morel can somehow turn this around and come back and get a late stoppage, this would really do wonders for his career. Todd, I think we're probably in the stage now where Morel probably going to be at least a knockdown. I don't know if it's more than 1 or 2 rounds.
This dude is this commentator that's commentating this fight talking about David Morel's only won 1 round is 1 round is crazy.
Matias' cardio has held up pretty well. There's still ways to go. Good combination there for Morel.
Now, Kadv has landed some hard punches, but the cleaner combinations have been from David Morel. Come on, Dave. Come on, man. You in here playing again. Come on, man. Quit dapping this. I'm not sure what David Morel is trying to prove by dapping this guy up after every round. Man, fight. Be cool after the fight. All this dapping him up after, I'm not understanding what David Morel is doing tonight. I say it's 4 rounds to 4, and Kadv got the knockdown. And I'm not even saying that the knockdown made it a 10-9. I mean, a 10-8. I'm still going to say it was a 10-9 because David Morel was winning the whole round until he got knocked down. It's not a 10-8. David Morel has not hit him with a body shot in 3 rounds. David Morel just he just stopped going to the body. Now he's just I don't I'm not understanding the strategy. Yeah, he should be going to the body. That's how you hurt him. No.
Trying to use Kataya's off balance moment there to score a shot.
Man, what is no? He's not beating him to the punch, man. What is this dude talking about? He's not beating him to the punch. How's he beating him to the punch and he's counter punching? Man, this guy. What this guy is saying, it just doesn't make sense. He's beating him to the punch, but he's only counter punching, not just counter punching. But come on, Dave Morel, what is you gonna do? You got to go to the body, Morel. No, Dave Morel won that round, like he's won other rounds. And I'm gonna say it's the 8th round. It's 4-4. That knockdown is gonna be crucial. These last 2 rounds. Knockdown is gonna be real crucial. Real crucial. David Morel has to do something. David Morel, you got to do something in this last round, brother. He didn't win that last round. It's 4 rounds to 4. It's 4 rounds to 4 with a knockdown by Kadv. I don't see this where this guy says if David Morel's only won 1 round. It's ridiculous to say that. Too many combinations. Kadv has landed some hard punches. But I want to see the punch stats. But David Morel should be going to the body. That's what I see. David Morel should be going to the body. You got to win, David Morel. You got to win 9 and 10 because you got knocked down, even though you was winning the round.
Still moving forward. I don't like you wanted him to try and have Morel back Kadv up. He just hasn't been
Oh, David Morel. David Morel just rocked him. Ooh. Oh! David Morel's tagging him now. Come on, David Morel. Come on. This is David Morel's best round. Championship rounds. Woo-wee! If that was round 9, I can't wait to see what round 10 is going to be like. Woo! Wow, that was a good round. That was a good round for David Morel. He won that round. This dude, he didn't eat all that, man. That dude, he got a strong neck, but he didn't eat all that. He's hurt. Ooh. This dude is who is this commentator? Who is this commentator? I think that's Mike Coppinger. I think that's who that is. He's terrible. He's a terrible boxing commentator. Mike Coppinger is terrible. How does Mike Coppinger have a job? How does he have a job? How does he have a job? How does this guy have a job? How does this guy have a job? This is ridiculous. You're talking about he's behind. It's a close fight. It's a close fight. It's a close fight. This ain't no blowout like Mike Coppinger is trying to say this is. He's a terrible boxing commentator. David Morel, you got to punch. You got to throw. This dude Kadv, he's coming head. He's a headbutt artist too. But a lot of Middle Eastern Europeans do. They like to head. They like to lead with their head, and he does it. He does it. Thank you. Oh, come on, David Morel. Come on, David. Woo-wee! Woo! That was a good fight. I'm not sure who won. Mike Coppinger is a terrible commentator, so idea. Good fight. Good fight. It was a good fight. It was a great fight. Mike Coppinger is terrible. Talking about David Morel only won 2 rounds. He's a terrible commentator. I'm gonna turn this up so y'all can hear it. That wasn't a 10-8 round. It was going to be a 10-9 until he got knocked down in the flash knockdown, but he deserved it because he was showboating. It's close. Close fight. This was a great fight to be the second fight of the night. This fight made the arena, it filled up quick once this fight started. Because this was a good fight. Next week we got Usyk versus Dubois. Woo-wee! Usyk versus Dubois. This is action. This is an action-packed month for boxing. This was a close fight. Mike Coppinger's talking about David Morel only won 2 rounds. I beg to differ. It's much closer than Mike Coppinger says it is. He's a terrible boxing commentator. They have to have a rematch. Yeah, there has to be a rematch of this fight.
And keep in mind, the only way Morel's going to win this fight is if the judges give him 6 or more rounds.
I can see them saying that this fight is a draw.
What's going through Kataya's mind right now?
I can see them saying this fight is a draw.
The more concerned he should be, but I'm telling you right now, with that knockdown in his back pocket, like you said, Tom, that should be the difference in an ultra-competitive fight. But I really like the pressure and the clear punching of Imam Kataya. So no matter how long the decision is taken, I think the judges are going to see it the way we saw it. All right, Thomas Schreiber has the scores. Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards, and we have a split decision. Judge Tony Lundy scores it 95-94 in favor of Katayev. Judge John McKay scores it 96-93 in favor of Morel. And Judge Alan Nace scores it 95-94 for your winner,
David Morel. I told you it was closer than what Mike Coppinger said. Mike Coppinger is a terrible boxing commentator. He said that David Morel only won 2 rounds. And like I said, the fight was much closer than that. Mike Coppinger is terrible. I don't know what lens he sees the fight through. I'm not sure. It was much, much closer. I said it. It was 4-4, even with the knockdown, because it wasn't a 10-8 round for a knockdown. It was a David Morel was about to win. Either it's going to be 9-9 or it's going to be 10-9 for Kadv. But it wasn't a 10-8 round because David Morel was winning the entire round until the last 5 seconds when he got the showboat and he got knocked down, flash knockdown. It wasn't like he was winning the whole round and the crescendo was of David Morel getting knocked down. That's not how it was. Yeah, Mike Coppinger is a terrible commentator.
Sometimes Ronnie is angry, for not doing everything. The fight, about thanks God, thanks the people in New York, thanks my family right here. First of all, so excited. I'm waiting for the next opportunity. I'm here. I tell everybody I'm back. It's my boxing, move everything. So I'm feeling great. Thank you. That too is right there. So thanks everybody for supporting me tonight. In round 5, first knockdown of your career, you get off the canvas, win the fight. Do we see a rematch? Why no? It's a good fight. So I'm not saying.
Yeah, they need to have a rematch. That was a good fight. They need to have a rematch. Even though David Morel won, still needs to be a rematch. Still needs to be a rematch. Good fight. Good fight. David Morel got knocked down in a flash knockdown. But I just think that overall, I feel like he won the fight.
So David Morel, who just fought David Benavidez in his last fight, seemed not to be too worried, like he thought he had it won. Well, that's a confidence Cuban fighter, and it was a competitive fight. This is what you like to see between boxers and punchers. Guys that come forward, press the action, and more defensive guys behind the jab. The judges we saw tonight, they respected the jab.
So they have an agenda. They got an agenda tonight. This Tom and Jerry thing about boxers who run and boxers who just stand in the ring. It's not fight. It's not boxing. It's fight. The object is to hit and not get hit. The object is to hit and not get hit. Not like the rock'em sock'em, like the little boxing game we had when we was little. Just push the buttons, dudes just stand in the middle and knock each other's heads off. Nah, that's not boxing. There wasn't a 10-8 round. There wasn't a 10-8 round.
And that's what you want to see in championship efforts. I mean, these guys aren't even champions yet. They have less than a dozen fights. They're contenders, but they're not showing you championship level yet. But they did tonight, and that's what champions do. Morel did just that in the end. So David Morel improves to 12-1 in his young professional career. Can't wait to see him back in the ring again. And I know, going with Kadv, we'd all be winners again. That may be your fight of the night.
It was a good fight. It was a good fight, but like I said,
well, you know what? I knew it was a lot closer than they thought, and I felt that if David Morel came out and controlled that last round, that he would have a chance.
Hey, he won the last 3 rounds.
But I believe these two guys deserve each other again. We want to see a little separation this time. One knockdown is a 10-8 round, but even the commentators were saying they thought David Morel was winning that round. So if the judges felt like that was a 9-9 round. Could have been. So, it was a close fight. David Morel probably, the judges gave him some of those earlier rounds where he was boxing and controlling the action. Chris, you used to be at ringside and scoring these fights. Me and you sitting right next to each other. You weren't scoring it round for round, but from what you observed, same question, did the right man win? I thought the judges did Kadv wrong in this one. I think with the knockdown, David Morel was having some success in that round. He got knocked in, but I would still have scored that a clean 10-8 round. And I'm just not sure how you can give David Morel 6 rounds or more in this particular fight. I thought the effective aggression was Kadv. The ring generalship was Kadv. Obviously, the power punches they were landed more consistently by Kadv. That was a head scratcher to me, how David Morel came out of this fight with a win. David Morel's coming off a very tough loss to David Benavidez. Did Benavidez take something from Morel?
Well, this could have been a 12-round fight, too. Maybe we needed 2 more rounds to figure out who the winner is. Possibly. You go 12 rounds, Monster, you probably won't be the same fighter after that. But again, he comes back with a killer, though. You don't take no soft touches, so you got to tip your hat to David Morel. But he got to get back to the drawing board because, this guy didn't really have no frills in his game. I think David could have shown the separation that he really needed tonight. I want to see a rematch.
You got to remember, too, and Antonio knows this, when weight classes change, fighters change. And we talked at the top of the show about David Benavidez not looking exactly like the same fighter he was at 175. This is the third fight for David Morel at 175 pounds. He has not looked impressive in any of them. Hot Rod Kalajic, he won a decision in that fight. Against David Benavidez, he picked up a loss. Different level of power when you move up in weight. And all the guys that David Morel was steamrolling at 168, not quite as strong, not quite as effective at 175.
There were a few moves. Obviously, there's a big David Morel fan base here, but there were a few moves. A few moves, I guess, indicate that they felt like David Morel.
My bad, y'all. I had to take that call.
Casuals, they think once you get knocked down, that's a knockout. They say the fight is over when you go down. So we just need to put these guys in there again and see who wins.
I think there's a better chance of seeing you, Ade, against Kadv than like David Morel just walked.
It was a good fight
to get a decision win against the guy that he clearly underestimated coming into this fight. We got to give credit to Kadv. This guy came in with a very.
I don't think he underestimated him. It was a tough fight. Most fights with Eastern European guys are going to be tough because they are straightforward fighters. That's what Eastern European fighters do. They got strong necks. They're tough, and they head first fighters.
A soft touch, as opposed to going straight back in there with a killer. There are a few big light heavyweights ringside. Should he have a big fight straight away, or do you, if you are looking after Morel, say, okay, let's maybe kind of rein this in a little bit and give me a bit of a soft touch to get my confidence back?
I think so. This is only his 11th fight. He's still talking about assault. I think he got his confidence back tonight.
Very, very fast, bro. They get 10 fights.
It's a whole lot of agenda talking going on here tonight. People looking to the side to make sure these commentators looking to the side to make sure they said the right thing and stuff. Nah, this ain't even natural. I got a keen eye. And I'm watching. Yeah, people looking to the side. Did I say what I was supposed to say? This is the zone is. The zone is, boy. There's a whole lot of agenda talk going on. This guy, Mike Coppinger.
And no one would have believed that it was Morel that came out with the way. I don't know what the judges
said that David Morel only won 2 rounds.
Okay, 3 more to go here in Matias and the WBC super lightweight.
This dude is terrible.
Shakur Stevenson versus Zepeda for the WBC lightweight title. And then self-proclaimed
Retu Setsumi. That's the little Japanese guy that fought the first fight. He did his thing in this fight. It was his second fight. Turned pro.
It's showtime, and there's no better way to win on boxing than with DraftKings Sportsbook. This is the home of boxing bets. Step into the ring and go the distance.
Yeah, we got to get rid of that right there. Yeah. But yeah, we got. I think we have 2 fights until Shakur Stevenson fights. No. We got this next fight, which is Alberto Puelo versus Subriel Matias. And this is for the WBC Super Lightweight title. Alberto Puelo versus Subriel Matias. This would be an action-packed fight. I've seen Subriel Matias fight, and it's going to be an action-packed fight. And then after that fight is when Shakur Stevenson fights William Zepeda. And after the Shakur Stevenson Zepeda fight, You got Edgar Berlanga versus Hamza Shiraz. And they are super middleweights. How they are the last fight of this card is beyond me. They are the headline fight, but Shakur Stevenson is fighting for a title. Him and William Zepeda are fighting for the WBC lightweight title. Shakur Stevenson is a multi-division champion. Edgar Berlanga has no champion. His biggest claim to fame is he didn't get knocked out by Canelo Alvarez. He has no title. Hamza Shiraz, he's an up-and-coming super middleweight. This is just how a non-title fight is the headline over Shakur Stevenson, multi-divisional title, undefeated. Edgar Berlanga and Hamza Shiraz have both lost. They both have L's. Shakur Stevenson is undefeated. I think William Zepeda is undefeated as well, and they're fighting for a title. Hey, I need you all out there to tell me what do you all see in that? How is the Shakur Stevenson William Zepeda fight? How was that not the fight? That's the main event. It's supposed to be a co-main event. So if it's a co-main event, why are the guys that are fighting for a title not the main event? As opposed to two super middleweights, both with L's, not even fighting for a title. Sounds like manufactured headline fight to me. That's what it sounds like. What y'all think? They didn't want Shakur Stevenson to be the headline, but we'll have two guys that both have defeats and they're not fighting for a title. That'll be the headline, the main event. Come on now. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. That's what we should really be talking about. That's what we should really be talking about is how Shakur Stevenson, William Zepeda is not the headline. It's crazy that it's not the headline. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Share this video out. Subscribe to the page. So yeah. Shouts out to everybody watching on Facebook, Instagram, and X. But y'all know it's time. Come over here. Come over here to YouTube. I need y'all over here YouTube. Come talk boxing with me. Come talk boxing with me. Facebook, X, Instagram. Come on over here to YouTube. Hit the like button on your way in. It's a Voodoo Ranger type of night. It's a Voodoo Ranger type of night.
Chelsea is a very good season. Chelsea is a great team. So for the first time, we will see who is the best club around the world. Now,
Zone's commentators are serviceable at best. Serviceable at best. It's a bunch of decafs. They have agendas that they're talking. And they do not give non-biased commentary. They do not give non-biased commentary. Just the fact that they're calling Shakur Stevenson and William Zepeda Tom and Jerry, because they say that Shakur Stevenson runs. He doesn't run. He just avoids getting hit. It's boxing. The sweet science. It's not fighting. It's boxing. Hit, and not get hit? What's harder? To hit somebody and not get hit, or to just stand toe to toe in front of somebody and just slug it out? No, that's fighting. There's a time to do that in a boxing match. That's not boxing. Boxing is the sweet science. If you wanna see fighting, you watch UFC. Ultimate Fighting Champion. This is boxing. I think people get it mixed up. Everybody does not fight Mexican style. Just stand in front of the middle ring and just hit each other in the head for 10 rounds. That's a way to have Parkinson's or be debilitated. People, Mayweather's a lightning rod, but Mayweather never lost, never got knocked down, didn't take a lot of shots to the head. Seems to have all his faculties. I would rather end up like Mayweather than, countless, I'm from Louisville, so, home of Muhammad Ali. There are people that say Muhammad Ali fought too long, but, who can say that? But, I know that the blows that he took to his head, I'm pretty sure that it has something to do with his health as he got older. But, boxing is a sweet science. The object is to hit and not get hit. What do y'all think about that? I think that Shakur Stevenson is going to knock out Williams Zepeda tonight. That's what I think is going to happen. I think Williams Zepeda is going to get knocked out tonight. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Hit the like button on the way in and the way out. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah. Here, not going anywhere, but I'm here. Stepping out of the glare of the camera for a couple seconds. We're an hour into the show. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Very good fighter, very impressive, and on probably the best run of his professional career. A couple of fights ago, he beat Gary Antoine Russell. He's now a world champion at 140 pounds. Another solid pressure fighter comes right at you, physical. Alberto Puelo found a way to outbox him, and then he went to the other end of the spectrum and faced Sandro Martin, who you have to track down. You have to, basically stick out the joint against in order to get a win. Did that as well. Is now the WBC world champion, and now gets an interesting test, I think, in two realities. It's probably still being built on that the apparent fight, which was a damaging one, especially important to be a goal with a big upcoming fight.
Yeah, Matias is relentless. It's gonna be a good fight. Because Matias is most definitely gonna throw some punches. This fight may be a little bit more entertaining than the fight It was just ended. This is gonna be a good. This next fight is gonna be a barn burner. It's probably gonna be. Both these fighters may throw 1,000 punches in this fight. Puelo versus Matias. Alberto Puelo versus Sobriel Matias. And yeah, they may both average 100 punches each round. It's gonna be a good woo. This is gonna. You all just came in. David Morel beat Imam Kadv in the 10 round. I mean, I'll say it was an eliminator fight because it was an 8. David Morel is ranked 8th in the light heavyweight division, and Imam Kadv was ranked number 10. So someone was going to drop out of the top 10 and someone was going to move up. And even though David Morel got knocked down on a flash knockdown, he was able to pull out the victory. I think cumulatively he won more rounds than Imam Kadv. Even though Kadv landed a lot of hard shots, he took a lot of punishment himself. Mike Coppinger thought that David Morel only won 2 rounds in that fight, and he was sorely disappointed when David Morel was announced the winner. They're doing the ring walkouts right now. Sobriel Matias is coming out. If you've played the game Undisputed on Xbox or PlayStation, basically they come out just like that game. Come from backstage onto that platform. Sobriel Matias is an action-packed fighter. That's why this fight is this is going to be a good fight. Both of these lightweights have knockouts. Not sure if there's going to be a knockout in this fight, but both of these lightweights do have knockout power. They have knocked out people. They are both volume punchers. They are both volume punchers. So this is going to be an action-packed fight. Yeah. Knockout can happen anytime in this fight. Undefeated from the Dominican Republic, Alberto Puelo. Ooh-wee. This is Puerto Rico versus the Dominican Republic. This is the Dominican Republic versus Puerto Rico. Fans think, yeah, we don't. Yeah, I don't know who we gonna see. These fans said that Imam Kadv was beaten. They said he was beaten David Morel handily, and I said no. The fight was much, much closer than how they were trying to portray it. And in the end, David Morel was named the winner. It was a close fight. It was a great fight. And I said before that they both need to have a rematch, but yeah, they feel that David Morel's not going to go back in the ring with that dude. And Mem Kadiev, well, he was punching. I mean, but the thing about that is there are other people in the top 10 that Imam Kadiev will beat. So they may meet again down the line. But I think there would have to be a title or some type of implications for them to fight again. They're not just gonna have a rematch just to have a rematch. I don't see that happening. This is really, really going to be a spirited fight because it's the Dominican Republic versus Puerto Rico. This fight is for bragging rights. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic have a big rivalry in all sports, as do all of the islands in the Caribbean with one another. So this is going to be a good fight. This is going to be a great fight. Whenever you throw the aspect of national pride into the fight, and make no mistake about it, they are fighting for national pride for their countries. And there's a large Hispanic contingent at any boxing event. There's going to be a lot of Hispanic people. Hispanic people love boxing just like black people love boxing. So yeah. Albert Puelo, he's the champ. 24-0. Somebody's going to lose their O tonight. Here we go, y'all. Puelo versus Matias. Matias is stalking, as usual. He's stalking and Alberto Puelo with a stiff hook to the body. Puello's wearing white trunks. He's wearing the colors of the Dominican Republic. Subriel Matias is wearing black. Oh, black shorts, black shoes. Puelo is throwing some stiff punches. Matias is on stalking as usual. Matias is stalking Puelo. Puelo's fighting off the back foot. Matias got Puelo up against the ropes. Puelo's fighting his way off the ropes, circling the ring. Puelo with a hook. Puelo's throwing the jab out there. He's gonna have to do something. Oh, 2-punch combo. Matias is still stalking and punching. Puelo with a straight. Matias is fighting how he does. He's stalking. Oh, Puelo with a 2-punch uppercut, with a double uppercut, caught Matias on the chin. Oh, Puelo with another 2-punch hook combo. Uppercut. Matias going to the body. He's got Puelo in the corner. Good fight. It was a good round. I'm not sure who won that round. I'm going to give it to Puelo. I'm going to give that round to the champ. Just because he landed the crispier punches. We're going to see if Puelo's going to have to fight on his back foot the whole fight. Matias has a stalking style. He's constantly coming forward. We got 2 fighters with the O. Somebody's going to lose their O tonight. Somebody is losing their O tonight. Who will it be? Challenger or champ? Round 2. Matias stalking. Oh! Puelo rocked him coming off the ropes. Matias is still coming forward. I think Matias is probably going to walk into something. Oh, Matias is just stopping. He caught Puelo. Yeah, this is gonna be he's gonna have to do something to stop Matias from just stalking him. Matias got Puelo in the corner again. Matias got Puelo up against the ropes again. Puelo fighting off the ropes. Puelo's fighting off the ropes again. Matias is still stalking, constantly stalking. Stalking, jabbing, and uppercutting. And Puelo's gonna have to use his. He's expending power just by having to push Matias off of him every. Woo! Matias's cardio is off the chain. His cardio is off the chain. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Matias' corner is telling him to keep coming. Hard uppercuts. Hard uppercuts. Uppercut, uppercut. That's all they kept saying. Uppercut, uppercut. Puelo, what are you going to do to keep Matias off of you? Round 3. I'm going to say 1 round to 1 round. I'm going to give that last round to Matias. Matias is he's just constantly stalking, putting pressure. Matias is just constantly stalking, constantly putting pressure. Is Puelo gonna be able to take the pressure and to keep Matias off of him? Because Matias is just stalking him, standing right in front of him, just walking in his space, and then once he gets in his space, then he's just throwing punches in bunches. And they say Puelo is a very good back foot fighter, and he's been fighting on his back foot the entire fight. They got a break, and Matias instantly has Puelo in the corner. Body shots. They're in the corner. Yeah, they're in the. Oh. Matias does not respect Puelo's power at all. He's just walking straight through him. And when I say walking straight through him, I'm not saying that he's winning, but he's constantly, Puelo can't. He's got to do something to get some respect to keep Matias off of him, because if not, Matias is just gonna keep constantly walking him into the corner and throwing punches and bunches. Now, Puelo is fighting and he's keeping him off of him, but can he do this for 12 rounds? This is just round 3. This is gonna be an action-packed fight from beginning to end. Constant pressure from Matias. Will Puelo be able to handle it? not respect his power. Whoa, woo, wee! This fight is, it's a fight right here. And Matias is putting constant pressure on Puelo. Puelo is fighting him off right now. Can he do this for the whole 12 rounds? It's going. Round just started, and instantly Matias has Puelo backed into the corner. Puelo's fighting off the back foot. Oh, he just caught Matias with a. Yeah, Matias is just standing in front of him, just throwing punches in bunches after he walks him into the corner. And Matias is throwing body shots. It's like Matias is on a mission to take that O and to take that belt. This is a good fight. Yeah, Puelo, you're going to have to throw 3 or 4 punches and then clinch. You're going to have to throw 3 or 4 punches and then clinch because he's going to keep walking you into the corner. Matias does not respect Puelo's power at all. Yeah, Matias is a pressure fighter. He looked like he's probably running about 20 miles a day. Yeah, somebody's gonna get hit with a headbutt because both of them are leading with their heads, but Matias is just walking up on him and just punches and bunches. And Puello is head hunting. You got to start going to the body, buddy. That's the only way you're gonna slow this dude down. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know if Puello can handle the pressure that Matias is putting on him. I'm not sure he can handle that for 12 rounds. Not sure. Y'all see Shakur Stevenson with the Tom and Jerry hat on? Yeah, man. We're going to show you Tom and Jerry tonight. We're going to show you Tom and Jerry tonight. Man, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Puello's finally. Okay, Matias has walked him into the corner again. My bad, y'all. I said Mike Coppinger. That's not Mike Coppinger. That's the other decaf. If y'all wondering what a decaf is in terms of boxing, it's a dumb, casual ass fan. Decaf. Puello is. I'm not gonna say Matias is slowed down, but I mean he's still walking Puello into the ropes and into the corner, but Puello is pushing him off of him. We got 20 seconds left in round 5. This has been an action-packed fight from the bell going off. Oh, that was a low blow. Man, that was low as. All these rounds have been. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button again. Hit the like button 3 times. Come on now. Hit the like button. Matias' corner is telling him to work the body. He's been working the body the entire fight. Stalking, body punches, uppercuts. Stalking, body punches, uppercuts. Puello, uppercuts, long jabs, straight rights, straight lefts, then pushing Matias off of him, walking him back to the middle of the ring. And Puello is punching around Matias's guard, hitting him in the ear. We're gonna see if that's gonna cause a problem to Matias as the fight goes on. Okay, now Puello's going to the body. This is a like I said, whole lot of punches being thrown in this fight. A lot of punches. Gosh, this is a tough fight right here. I mean, constant pressure from Matias. Puelo is throwing long jabs, Yeah, this is a grueling fight for both of them. This fight is closer than the David Morel fight. This is a close fight right here because Puello cannot stop. He cannot stop because Matias is putting constant pressure on him. Punches and bunches. They stand in the middle of the ring right now going toe to toe. Toe to toe. Woo! Oh, this is a great fight. Oh! This is a great fight. Can Puello keep Matias off of him? Can Puello keep Matias off of him? We're at the halfway point in the fight. We're an hour and 45 minutes into the show. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button. The minute rest is over. Round 7. We're on the other side. Past the halfway point of the fight. Matias is just constantly applying pressure. Constantly. It's really going to come down to it's really going to come down to what are the referees seeing? What are they seeing? It's a close fight. It's very, very close. I thought the David Morel and Kadv fight was close. This fight right here is crazy close. this a very close fight. 7th round of a 12-round fight, and I gave the first round to the champ. And it's been too close for me to really. It's too close. It's too close to even. I'm not even gonna try to sit here and act like I know who's winning this fight. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna try to do it because this fight is extremely close. Extreme. I'm still here. My bad, y'all. I got a phone call. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, y'all. We're in the 9th round. Chris Mannix came around to his senses. This fight, he has it as a draw, and I kind of see it the same way. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. Matias has been stalking since the beginning of round 1. We're in round 9 right now, and 125, a minute 25 seconds left, and he is still pressing forward and stalking. Now, he's been at the end of a lot of Puelo punches, but yeah, he has just been in constant stalk mode. But I think the amount of punches that Matias is taking is starting to take a toll on him. He's used to being the one that's dishing out the punches and stopping people. But Puelo he's fighting a masterful fight off the back foot. He just caught Matias with an uppercut. Yeah, Matias's face is starting to show wear and tear. At the end of these Alberto Puello punches. But he is constantly coming forward. And that's like I said, it's going to come down to what are the judges seeing? Are they seeing Matias and his constant pressure? Are they seeing constant pressure, but Puello fighting him off? Oh. Puello and Matias are both well conditioned. And Alberto Puelo is playing the game inside the game because every round, Puelo is ending the round in his corner where he's able to sit down immediately. And constantly, Matias is having to walk all the way across the corner to his chair. Puelo is winning the game inside of the game. He's making Matias walk all the way back across, wasting 5 to 10 seconds of his rest time walking to his corner. Round 10 starts, and Matias is back to stalking, and Puyo is back to pawing him off with that long jab. We got Shakur Stevenson versus Zepeda coming up next after this fight. All of these fights have been action-packed tonight. Action-packed.
Dividends. Anytime that Matias was going to start something, he actually breaks that distance and smothers it. But now that Matias has the legs, he pushes back, and it looks like he's pushing him back, and the legs are weak.
Good left there for Puelo. And again, if he's got room to move, Sergio, he can do damage.
Yes, he does. Sometimes he pushes you with his shoulder and pops you up in the air. Really strong, smart fighter is this former champion in Puelo.
It's all about the footwork, but Sergio, those are some heavy legs right now, are they not?
Both of them have very heavy legs, but I still like the pounds and Alberto Puelo's legs a little bit more. And see, that's what I mean, pushing them back. Whenever two fighters are fatigued, it's the one that clinches and walks the other back. And keep taking it, sapping the strength to the legs.
Good snapping shot on the inside from Matias.
That's what veterans do, man. They know how to get away with the little sneaky tactics without the referee noticing. Oh, I'm going to warn you. And we're seeing Puelo now holding an awful lot against Gary Russell, another hard-charging fighter. He was inducted a 4-year-old. Yeah, if you're holding
Gary Russell Jr. beat Puelo down. And that's basically Matias is trying to follow the same. I said they both had O's, but Gary Antoine Russell beat Puelo, and Matias is trying to use the same formula that Gary Russell Jr. used, which is basically just applying constant pressure, just punches and bunches. But Matias doesn't have the power that Gary Antoine Russell has. But now Matias is. Now we're really gonna see who's got the. Yep. Puelo made Matias walk all the way across the ring again.
Hey, Anthony Yard in the house. He'll be fighting David Benavidez in November. Good to see him in America. Joshua Buatsi, Chris Mannix's favorite fighter. Dan Whitaker, always smooth. Hey,
Dan Whitaker. If you don't know about Dan Whitaker, just look Dan Whitaker up on YouTube. He's tapping people on top of the head.
He's not running his mouth, Sergio.
Now he's the master showman in terms of boxing right now. He fights with the drunken style sometimes. John Whitaker. Look him up on YouTube. Thank me later. Last round. Round 12, 3 minutes left in this fight. Who's going to win? Who's going to will to win? Nah, this is the 11th round. It's one more round after this. Okay. He hurt him. He hurt him with that uppercut. He hurt Matias. He hurt Matias. Oh, oh! Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Matias is like all he knows is to go forward. And he caught one, right? He walked into one. His guard is not good right now. He's hurt. But he's still walking forward, throwing punches. All Puelo has to do is catch him one more solid time, and I think Matias will go down. Oh, he caught him again. Oh! Puelo with 4 hard ones. We got a minute 43 left in the 11th round. Oh! Matias is ended up on the end of a lot of Puelo punches as he's walking in now.
That right hand scores for Puelo. Remember the last fight? It came down to the 10th and final round, and it was David Morel who won that round and the decision. Matias has never really had the best speed and balance, and now that he's fatigued and the drugs are under him and he's slightly hurt, any shot is pushing him off balance. He's bouncing to the right or left, looking like he's tired. Whenever you have guys like that swaying back and forth because they're tired or hurt, you just gotta start.
Woo! This has been a great boxing card tonight. All these fights have been great. All action packed.
Take the title from the champ, and Puelo is the champ. Going left. Matias just walking through everything. It's all he knows.
Matias is he's running out of gas. He's running out of gas really. He's still coming forward, but his guard is Matias.
It just shows the exhaustion that his body is going through right now. Anytime he misses is when you see that tiredness because the legs don't have that strength anymore. They don't have that same power. Good shot there by Puelo. It moves out of the way. Oh, yeah.
Puelo was catching Matias now. He's catching him with everything. Woo-wee.
As we head into the final round.
That guy is, he can't see. He's fucking blind. You gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta work. And here's that beautiful uppercut. Matias coming forward. Boom. That's the shot right there. You don't see those shots coming. Normally, your knees will buckle and your legs will fail you. But that's the thing about Matias. As hard as he punches, he can also absorb a hard punch.
What a replay that was. How did Matias let him go down? Who knows?
Jab, I work it. Let's go. Damn it, you can do it. You got 3 minutes.
Hey, it could all come down to this, guys. The WBC Super Lightweight title hangs in the balance. 3 minutes to go. Puelo, the master, finding ways to win. Chris Mannix, how's your scorecard looking? 106, 103. I got it for Alberto Puelo. His best round was that 11th round. That uppercut really was one of the difference-making shots in this fight. Matias, when he gets tired, guys, he gets sloppy. Just coming forward, not throwing punches, put those hands down. He's got to have a big round on my card to win. Yeah, he needs a knockdown.
Woo!
Chris Mannix, but if there's one guy that can do it, you got to bet on the man who has finished all of his wins by knockout.
Got the final round going.
The next round under him. And I love the fact that Puelo now, he boxing using the ducks. You can see that he has a fresher leg, but when they clinch, he's walking back, Matias. Not only does that kill the clock, but it also extinguishes the attack and stops the attack and the forward movement of Matias.
It's been a valiant effort for Matias, but is it going to be too little
Wow.
too late?
Puelo won this fight.
So I think no matter what happens here, Matias has certainly redeemed himself. Another great action fight and really wipes away the memory of that horrible loss.
And hey, he may be winning this fight.
The boxer beat the stalker.
And maybe Chris Mannix tilted in the favor of the Afro-Dominican
For the
Republic.
third time. And this will be 3 times that Jerry has beat Tom.
If you like aggressive
This will be 3 fights in a row.
and pushing the pace, then you like Matias.
This will be 3 fights in a row that Jerry has beat Tom. 3 fights in a row.
Not right now, is he, Sergio?
Oh, he is not. He just got people lined up in that eye as well. No head movement coming from Matias. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. That
3 fights in a row
legal clinch. And that just
that the boxer beat the stalker. So-called, y'all call it running. Boxing. It's going to be 4 in a row. It's going to be 4 in a row when Shakur Stevenson knocks out Williams and Zepeda next.
Just dig into the body, continuing.
30 seconds to go. Is Alberto Puelo going to do it again? Another decision victory in a very close competitive contest. Or has Matias done enough? Every punch matters now. An excellent battle between Alberto Puelo and Subriel Matias. Sergio, you were convinced in the last fight that it was Kadv who was going to get this decision. How confident are you now that it's going to be Puelo?
I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident that Puelo pulled this off because just when Matias was starting to take it away from him, that's what champions do, Tommy. Snatch it right back. Puelo refused to give this man any kind of leeway, any kind of victory tonight. I think Puelo pulled this close fight off.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, back over to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It was just announced on the zone. Moses Itamu will look to
You about to get the decision on this fight right now. I really think that Alberto Puelo won. Matias was stalking, but yeah, he took a lot of punishment in the stalking method that he used tonight. And like I said, it's gonna be the 3rd fight that Jerry is beat Tom. Alberto Puelo.
He took time in the last fight as well. But if you judge the face, you know, there's only one man that took the worst of it, that's Matias, with swelling in both eyes, cut on that left eye, bleeding, bruised.
Yeah, man. Dominican Republic versus Puerto Rico. And I think the Dominican Republic won this fight. Yo. Yo. What? Wow. Wow. Matias won. Wow. Wow.
Very happy with everyone that came out and see us, for everyone that came out and supported me. And when I lost in 2024, a lot of people laughed about me. But I told them I would come back and I will be another world champion once again. And here it is. Gabriel, you never stopped going forward in this fight. You suffered a bad cut over your left eye. We see it now. But that pressure won over the judges in a close fight. First decision win of your career. What do you want to do next? Realmente Pollo goza de toda mi admiración. Él es un gran peleador y lo único que yo podía pelear con él era así poder con él. ¿Qué voy ahora? Lo que diga el servidor, lo que diga mi promotor y lo que quiera. Pollo is a great champion. Pollo is a great champion, and without him, this fight could not have been possible. And then we have Dalton Smith right behind us. He is the mandatory for your WBC title. I just spoke to Turkey Al-Sheikh, and he said he's looking to make that fight November 22nd in Riyadh, night of the champion. How does that sound to you? uno de frente al próximo week. No me llama el respeto, pero pues, es algo que quiere.
No plan, no plan. You will fight in November, God, for the world title.
You want exciting fight? I'm here. I'm here.
And just like that, the next fight has been made, Sergio. What do you think? Dalton Smith and Superman Matias.
Man, I mean, what that man wants, that man gets. And look, another fantastic matchup here. The boogeyman, the puncher against Dalton Smith. Smith is another mini Neil Power type. You know, this man from the UK has great leg, great combination punching, and a great name, Dalton Smith. He sounds like an actor, a superstar already.
That is going to be a tough hill to climb for Dalton Smith, but he believes in himself. And Sergio, he's never faced anyone like the man he's going to face November 22nd.
And that's the beauty and the clash of styles, and that's why we watch this beautiful sport.
All right, what a battle that was, and perhaps what a battle it will be. November 22nd, Dalton Smith and Superman Matias for his newly won WBC Super Lightweight title back upstairs to Ade.
I don't know where to begin. Do I talk about the fight that they've just made in the ring for November 22nd, or do we talk about what we just saw in the ring? I best to start with the latter. I'm going to ask you again. I asked you about the Kadv and Morel fight. I said, do you think the right man won? Did the right man win here again?
Well, you know, if one of those judges loved aggressiveness, they it's always about styles, you know, especially when you got a technical fighter in there with an aggressive puncher, knockout puncher. I mean, I would say do it again, but it's some big names in that division, and they're hungry for that opportunity to win a title.
Yeah, let's have a look back at some of the good parts in that fight, Chris. I mean, this highlight package could be 20 minutes long, to be honest with you, it was that good. But that aggressiveness of Matias early, I thought Puelo sort of weathered that storm, though.
Yeah, he weathered it in the final third of the fight. I thought he picked up kind of a few of the last 4 or 5 rounds mixed in there between. But the relentless pressure of Matias, he just keeps coming, guys. And that body work, like those are scoring punches that Superreal Matias is landing to the body. They're not as flashy, Antonio, as those headshots that we like to see. But those body shots can be withering. I thought Matias did a really good job landing those tonight.
And I thought the champ could have used that jab to get some distance. You know, Matias was putting that pressure on him all night long. He never gave himself the range he needed to work in. And I think the champ will go back and look at this tape and get better.
Yeah, that uppercut that Matias or that Puelo landed in the 11th round. I thought that was going to catapult him to a win. Matias though did a nice job rallying in the 12th round. He did enough. Look, we've seen robberies in boxing. You've been probably a part of robberies in boxing. That was not the definition of a robbery.
You're absolutely right.
I said earlier that Matias is still growing from that Liam Barrow defeat. Clearly now
I think to be the man, you got to beat the man, and Teofimo right now is the man. He beat Josh Taylor to become the lineal champion at 140 pounds. I make him number one on my ballot. I'd actually put Matias, I think, at number two, only because Hitchens never seemed all that interested in fighting Subriel Matias. Even the IBF mandatory, when Matias held the IBF title, and his team wasn't all that interested in making that fight happen. Matias now a two-time champion, been at 140 for a long time. I would put him at that number two spot.
I think the numbers for what I'm going to show you next are going to be incredible. This is the CompuBox punch stats from that fight we've just seen. Let's have a look at the stat numbers. Okay, let's have a look at these. Punch and throw. Subriel Matias, 584. Look at that. Puelo, 470. Trying to look at the big numbers here. Punches landed 210 to 205. It's very, very close, isn't it? But you look at the total throw, 766 to 735. Those boys were swinging, Chris.
I mean, this just speaks to the competitiveness of the fight. We don't have the body shots up there, but I would imagine that Matias winds up in favor of that one. So I think look, it's a fair win for Subriel Matias. I thought he did just enough in this fight to spoil the judges.
All right, let's have a look at the fight card. 2 down, 2 to go. And 2 big ones for Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda. That could be like what we just saw there. And then Edgar Berlanga versus Hamza Shiraz. Don't go anywhere. 2 more big ones to come here from the Louis Armstrong Stadium in Queens.
My bad, y'all. I got a phone call from a lifelong friend.
Presented by DraftKings and Sergio, we have a great one in the 135-pound division. Shakur Stevenson defending his title against William Zepeda.
You know how you get messages.
This matchup. And the odds makers,
you get calls from people when you know you can't put it off. You got to take that phone call. That was one of those.
Overwhelming is the word. Overwhelming favorite, but that's the style that Zepeda brings to the table as well with this punch output.
But
tailor-made for Shakur Stevenson's precise.
That was a crazy fight. I really thought that Alberto Puelo as a champion, I thought he did enough to retain his championship belt. He won the championship rounds to me. I guess the judges didn't see it that way. Because he lost his O.
Anything can happen. So make sure you check out the latest odds with DraftKings and remember to gamble responsibly.
He lost his O. Controversial because I really feel
it's showtime. And there's no better. Step into the
I really feel that he did enough to. I really feel like he did enough to
money lines and more
to win.
Download the app.
I really feel like he did enough to retain his belt. Matias, but I guess the judges just saw Matias' stalking style and being the aggressor the entire fight as trumping Alberto Puelo, basically keeping him at bay. Now, he did get in there, and, it was instances where he was getting the better of Alberto Puelo, but I just don't feel it was to the point that he won that fight. I really feel like Alberto Puelo did enough to retain his belt. But the judges saw differently. But this next fight is the fight that we all been waiting for. Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda. Jerry versus Tom. Y'all see Jerry got that bomb in his hand. Jerry got that bomb in his hand. He about to drop the bomb on that cat. It's in between fights. It's been 3 really, really good fights. Really good fights. Rieto Tsutsumi is a new prodigy from Japan. He won the World Cup of Boxing as an amateur. I'm not sure what that. I guess that's like Golden Gloves or something, except it's in outside of America. But he's a rising star, and he put a beating on his opponent. David Morel beat Imam Kadv. I talked about that earlier. David Morel got knocked down, showboating. But they were saying it was a 10-8 round for Imam Kadv, but I didn't feel like that. If anything, it should have been 9-9 or 10-9 for Kadv, but that's besides the point because David Morel did win. But it was a tough fight for David Morel. Very, very tough. Very, very tough. But he came out on top, and then we just watched Alberto Puelo lost his title to Matias, controversial fashion. I really think that Alberto Puelo did enough to retain his championship. But, now we got Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda. That's the fight we've been waiting for. It should be the last fight. The next fight really should be Edgar Berlanga versus Hamza Shiraz, but they want to put Edgar Berlanga at the top of the fight list so that they can say that he drew these people that's at this fight. When we know that these people are at this fight to see this Shakur Stevenson versus Williams Zepeda fight. I wouldn't be surprised that after the Williams Zepeda fight that some people left the arena. Because Edgar Berlanga versus Hamza Shiraz is not a main event. Especially over Shakur Stevenson versus Williams Zepeda. Two undefeated champions. Well, Stevenson is a champion. Williams Zepeda is trying to get the championship. It's not going to happen. Y'all already know it's Team Stevenson over here. We always gonna stick to the code over here. As you know, I didn't put a poll, but here we go. Who will win? I'm gonna leave this poll up. I'm gonna leave this poll up for probably the remainder of the Shakur Stevenson fight, and then once that fight is over, I have another poll that I'm gonna put up, and we'll run that poll while we watch the Edgar Berlanga versus Hamza Shiraz. I put both his names together. My bad, Hamza Shiraz. I said Hamza Shiraz. But that fight should really be the one that's next to the Shakur Stevenson fight. Should be the headline, but we got a cold headline. But everybody's at this fight to see Shakur Stevenson. How do people feel about Turkey Al-Sheikh saying that he didn't want no Tom and Jerry shit in this fight? He didn't want no running. He didn't want no boxing. He didn't want no styles. He just want people to just stand in front of each other and just knock each other's heads off. Sounds like he wants some gladiators. That's not boxing. That's UFC. Ultimate Fighting Championship. Fighting. This is boxing. Yeah. If you want to see just two people just stand in front of each other, yeah, that's fighting. Boxing. Now, we do say it's the fight game or whatever, but y'all understand boxing is a science. There's more to it than just fighting. But, yeah, who's going to win the fight? Shakur Stevenson or William Zepeda? Who will win the fight? Who's going to win the fight? Come on now. Let me know who y'all think is going to win the fight. Shakur Stevenson, William Zepeda. I'm waiting for the ring entrances to start before I cut the sound back up. I think it's about to start. Cut the sound back up. I didn't want to.
Unification fight. Clarissa Shields are back in action at heavyweight. Takes on Lina Daniels and Moses Italma. First headline event in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. As part of the Esports World Cup Fight Week, takes on the body snatcher, Vivian White. All that coming in the next month on the zone. There's loads of action coming your way. Right, we switched got a bit of musical chairs here. Sergio Mora is with myself and Chris Mannix. Those two fight cards are incredible, isn't it? I mean, those two fights have been fantastic. Me and Ty Grisham had a lot of fun calling those two fights, but I think the judges got it wrong on both the fight. Kadv came up a little bit short. Now, what magic we just saw right now. Incredible night of boxing. Those were undercard
Yeah, it's been some very, very good fights tonight.
The real stuff.
Very, very good
coming up
fights.
right now. Championship level fights. I mean, if you can get that kind of performance in the undercard, that's just amazing.
Has there been anything very quickly, sorry, about this Tom and Jerry thing? Obviously, Turkey's ringside watching these guys fight. Has that got into the fighters' heads to just fight a bit more, give a bit more?
I was about to say right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sergio.
If that's the case, then Tom's going to win in the eyes of the judges because they're favoring pressure. They're not favoring the boxer. They're favoring whoever's coming forward. So I'm not sure what we're going to see.
How you figure that?
Make a difference then to the fight we're going to see next.
The last fight was the first one that the so-called Tom won. The first two fights Jerry won.
He's going to be a front foot fighter, but Shakur Stevenson is not a runner. Like any suggestion
Exactly.
that Shakur Stevenson
For them to say that Shakur Stevenson is a runner is crazy. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson is on his way out. Why he's walking out first as a champion is beyond me. I mean, maybe he's waiting for William Zepeda to walk out. But, yeah, Shakur Stevenson shouldn't be walking out first.
And look at two of the seminal wins of Shakur Stevenson's career. Oscar Valdez at 130 pounds. Jamel Herring at 130 pounds. A world title fight. He has been in the pocket. He has been throwing punches. Shakur Stevenson told me this week he knows that he just can't move around the ring and be defensive. He's got to let his hands go. And I think William Zepeda is going to give him plenty of opportunity to do that tonight.
I remember we were on the stage in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, when William Zepeda didn't look great against Tevin Farmer. And I said, should William Zepeda go to Shakur Stevenson? You said he should run the other way. He had a fight against Tevin Farmer. He didn't look great in that one either. How does it play out tonight for you?
And I still think he should run away because I disagree with people that say that Shakur Stevenson runs away from everybody. He's going to have to fight off William Zepeda. Zepeda's just too much pressure. He's a boss, like everyone keeps saying. But whenever you're that aggressive, you're going to have the opportunity to beat him halfway with the punches. Even if you have fragile hands, even if you're not a power puncher, you have someone beating you halfway. You can hurt them. Not that Zepeda. You don't make that into the body either. Shakur Stevenson is an excellent body puncher. Soften him up to the body, then you can get him upstairs. Look, there are moments for every great fighter, and I believe that Shakur Stevenson has the potential to be a generational great defensive.
Shakur Stevenson is about to beat the brakes off of William Zepeda. William's a good fighter, but come on now. We know Shakur Stevenson is in a whole nother league in terms of this boxing game.
It was against Marcus Maidana. Shakur Stevenson has accomplished a lot already. Olympic silver medalist, three-division world champion, but this is his opportunity.
I said
to show that
3-division
numbers
champion.
are real. This is the
Shakur
best
Stevenson.
defensive fighter in all of boxing in Shakur Stevenson against the best offensive fighter in the game in William Zepeda.
Well said and well sold, Chris Mannix. All right, let's do this. Battle of the unbeaten. Unbeaten Shakur Stevenson versus unbeaten William Zepeda. WBC lightweight title.
This should be the main event.
Let's right down to Mr. Jim Lampkin.
Somebody's losing their O tonight.
Again, boxing fans, and now we get ready for what has been well set up by our team as an amazing style contrast between
Somebody's losing their O tonight.
Zepeda, the non-stop offensive machine. You see the 1-year age advantage for Shakur Stevenson, 1-inch height advantage for Zepeda, a reach advantage of 1 inch for Zepeda, and they both weighed in at or just under.
We're gonna see. People have been talking to Shakur Stevenson's a runner, which he most definitely is not a runner. We're gonna see who's gonna win this fight, Tom or Jerry. I'm going with Jerry.
It's time for the first of our 2 picture bouts. So let's get this party started.
Okay. William Zepeda's on his walkout. He's got a big gold and white sombrero on. He's wearing gold and white tonight. White boots, white shorts with gold undertones.
Extremely close, hard fight, hard-fought decisions. David Morel's 1-point decision in his win over Kadv of the Soviet Union, or Russia, I should say. And then, of course, Subriel Matias's very close, razor-thin decision win over Alberto Puelo. In both instances, the aggressor down the stretch was the fighter who was able to win the fight. In this fight coming up, we expect William Zepeda to be the aggressor from the beginning and all the way through.
Yeah, Jim, and he's going to have to be to win this fight. He's a big underdog for a reason. We know how talented Shakur Stevenson is, how good his defense is. But Zepeda, I think, if he can fight the right fight, if he's good enough, has that elixir, he has pressure and volume.
When I first started calling fights, Mike Donovan and Antonio Tarver,
To me, this is the main event.
was just beginning to get his feet wet and facing a lot of difficulty in getting people to believe.
Not even. Yeah, we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through for the.
Now it is very well accepted, and trainers and managers and those
Shakur Stevenson is about to do his walkout.
are going to be looking at Zepeda, who has broken punch output records in a couple of weight classes already with his non-stop activity, and Stevenson, who is capable of shutting down any offensive fighter.
Now making his entrance to the ring, the defending world champion, Shakur
Uh,
Stevenson.
Shakur on his walkout. I don't know what song Shakur Stevenson is coming out to, but fight time. Main event time. Fight of the night time. It's time to fight.
Great defenders have struggled to gain the same kind of public following that attackers and punchers tend to enjoy. Whitaker and Floyd Mayweather
It's fight time, y'all. It's fight time.
a little bit easier to sell. Boxing fans helped along by things like Omnibox have become more sophisticated. So there are more methods now for understanding what a great defender does. And Stevenson benefits from that, as well as from the boost that social media can give to a fighter if he knows how to sell. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson, he is a great talent. He's one of the best, if not the best, defensive fighter in the entire sport. He needs to entertain as a show business, Jim, as you know, at the end of the day. And I keep thinking back to those fights against Jeremiah Nakathila and Edwin De Los Santos. Those were some of the worst fights we've ever seen. And Shakur Stevenson, if he wants to fulfill his potential, he needs to do more here tonight, and he has vowed to do so.
It's fight time, y'all. It's the fight we've been waiting on. The fight we've been waiting on.
Louis Armstrong Stadium here in Queens, New York, USA. And ring 3, an evening of World Championship professional boxing for your entertainment. And it's the first of our 2 main events in the doubleheader. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all brought to you by Ring Magazine, along with Oscar De La Hoya for Golden Boy Promotions. Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing. And Sella in collaboration with Box Raw. Our sponsors for tonight: Republic Investment Fund, Visit Saudi, Visit Kadv, SRNG, and DC. Also, Dr. Salman Al Habib Medical Group, Saudia, the national airline for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Jerry Season, Jory, Milan Pola, Corlight, Dessert, NHC, Choco, Sky, and A&B. This contest is sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission, along with the World Boxing Council. And beside the 3 judges scoring,
Who do y'all think is gonna win the fight?
Mike Fitzgerald and Kevin Morgan. And inside the ring, in
No
charge of the
votes.
action at the bell,
No votes.
veteran referee Ricky Gonzalez.
Nobody got any skin in this fight.
12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white and gold, official weight 134.6 pounds. As a professional, a perfect record. 33 fights, 33 victories, including 27 big wins by knockout. From San Mateo, Atenco, Mexico, ranked number 1 across the board by all the alphabets. The WBC in-ring world champion, the undefeated challenger, William El Camarón Zepeda. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing orange, weighing in officially at 135 pounds. This Olympic silver medalist now, as a professional, has a perfect record consisting of 23 fights, 23 victories, including 11 wins by knockout. He's a 3-division, 3-time world champion from Newark, New Jersey.
Y'all already know what it is over here. It's Team Stevenson.
Super featherweight world champion.
Let's go.
Defending undefeated WBC lightweight champion of the world.
It's time. It's time to fight.
Shakur Stevenson, ready now to try to prove his identity to a crowd that greets him very warmly. No problem for the defensive fighter engaged in this arena tonight. Yeah, absolutely, Jim. Shakur Stevenson from nearby in Europe, New Jersey, has a very good following there. And we're going to see if he can entertain right now against Zepeda.
Southpaw against southpaw. Aggressive offensive southpaw Zepeda against brilliant defensive southpaw Shakur Stevenson.
Shakur Stevenson fighting on the outside. Starting out with a 3-punch combo. Williams Zepeda missing. Shot to the body. Three-punch combo by Shakur Stevenson.
Pushing Stevenson back into the corner. Throwing the combination or two. Stevenson with a wide range of left. Landed behind Zepeda's glove.
Right now, it just looked like Shakur is going to have to fight down. He's going to have to fight down. He ain't running. He's looking to take some out. Zepeda as well. But I figure there's going to be a tight fight.
So you're saying that Shakur has to accept the fight and accept that Zepeda is going to be aggressive.
Yeah, he's got to hang back up. He's going to have to put hands on him. I think he's really controlling this first round. Even though Zepeda's putting the pressure on, he got to be more effective than he does.
Body shot landed with the left hand for Zepeda. Shakur firing back.
Those are the cleanest shots right there that the judges want. Even on the body shot. You know, every time Zepeda gets something off, look for Shakur to answer. That's a fighter that knows his way around the ring. He's really good this first round.
Countering the upstairs, coming off of Zepeda's body shots. Good move by Shakur Stevenson early.
And that's the beauty of boxing. When you get your back on the rope and a man right there, he made him miss twice. Now Zepeda's letting his hands go. Shakur is going to have to fight back. Jim, earlier you mentioned the prolific
Shakur Stevenson on the offense, counter-punching. Williams Zepeda can't really find the range. Punching a lot of air.
It's a faster pace, very fast. Game gives that Shakur wants out of the course of the fight.
I don't know if he wants it or not, but this is to have the conditioning. So you got to take your conditioning if you make the fight fast like this.
Very competitive opening round.
Folks, Zepeda is landing to the body.
He is. And it's been a long time hallmark of Mexican fighters that they have the conditioning.
Round 1, Shakur Stevenson. Shakur's grandfather giving him instruction.
is, it's pretty hard to present the impression that not all in the butt.
It seems as if the trainer was dialed in on what he saw. That round. You know what I mean? Both of those guys did well. We talk about
Oh! Shakur with a 2-punch combo that caught Williams and Zepeda on the chin.
it may not be any separation until it's separation.
Stevenson willing to exchange here at the outset.
Woo!
He's going to have to be willing to exchange for some portions of the fight.
There's no other way to beat a box game. There's no keep coming through with the pressure. And I think he's been overlooked. He's a 7-12 underdog. Where's the pay? I think we're going to learn from those 22 rounds. It's going to go. I'll tell you what. Things are better than if you look spiritual now. I believe Shakur going to have to start landing some punches to hurt Zepeda, take something away from him. I think he does that for fine.
And Shakur Stevenson so far is standing his ground as he said he would. We're going to see what kind of puncher Zepeda is.
Well, as you mentioned, Mark, no question Zepeda is going to land body punches. He's determined to do it. And you see the right hand to the body right there. So, yeah, absolutely. The best antidote for Stevenson is to land body shots of his own.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be a power pack. It's gonna be another action-packed fight. Caught him with an uppercut. Shakur Stevenson with the uppercut. William Zepeda stalking.
Combination by Zepeda. But in sound of ringside.
This is a much better round for Zepeda than the first round. I gave the first round to Shakur, but he's having more effect this round. And I believe Shakur is abandoning the one punch that I think he can win this fight with, and that's that jab. He's looking to lower up also his jab, his way through Zepeda. And he can be scored with that jab as well.
How about uppercuts to take advantage?
Oh, Shakur with the left hook. Oh, with the right hook. Man, them punches ain't doing nothing. Come on, Antonio Tarver, man. Come on, man. This gonna be this is another good fight. His face is gonna be William Zepeda's face is gonna be beat up by the end of this fight. He's getting countered. For every 3 punches he throws, he's getting a hard count. Hard count.
Lorenzo Shields here tonight. Getting attention from the crowd. Arguably the number 1 fighter in the world.
They showing Clarissa Shields. Round 3. Round 2 was an even better round for Shakur Stevenson than round 1. He landed a ton of power punches.
Schedule 12. Shakur Stevenson backing into a corner. Is he doing Zepeda a favor by backing into a corner, Antonio?
Most definitely, but like I said, that jab, you got to spot one. You get to some space, you got to double up, triple up, go to the body with it. You feel me? Don't forget what made you, what got you here. Good combination there.
William Zepeda, he can't get the range, or he don't want to go. He felt that power. I'm not sure if he really wants to go in there where he needs to go to get to Shakur, because he's taking some hard punches. He took one to the chin right there. I don't know if he's gonna be if his chin. We're gonna see if he got a chin cover. Shakur is touching his chin.
Body shot by Shakur Stevenson. Left-hand body shot by Zepeda. Both fighters landing consistently early on.
Shakur is in there right now. He's ripping some body shots of his own. Very entertaining fight.
This is a blistering pace for these two fighters.
He's definitely fighting right now and, showing his heart. I think we always knew he had a chip for sure.
Oh, 4-punch combo from Shakur. Zepeda misses. Shakur with two jabs. Oh, Shakur with a counter.
Stevenson is giving the fans what they want. A hell of a fight right now.
Well, it takes two to tango. And it isn't just Shakur Stevenson that's giving them a hell of a fight. But of course, Zepeda's Kadv numbers are enough in and of themselves to tell you that he's going to entertain almost all the time.
What I mean by that is we know Shakur Stevenson can do something else other than just stand there flat-footed and fight. He has options.
Zepeda landed a left uppercut on Shakur's jaw.
Oh, he caught Shakur.
Zepeda is getting off in round number 3.
That is what the great champions do, man. Great challenge.
And now Stevenson thrilling as he joins the fight and comes back and moves Zepeda back across the ring. And a blistering left hand by Zepeda.
That was Zepeda's best round. Not sure if he won, but he got the best punch of the fight. That was Zepeda's best punch of the fight. Another good fight, y'all. Another good fight.
Great point, Antonio. When he taps back to the ropes and they're trading power shots, advantage Zepeda. He enhances the judges.
And that's what happened. That they're laying there getting comfortable, and Zepeda lands a big front hand to the lower of the middle. It was a jab match. It looked like a power jab. It hurt.
Stevenson looks up at the videotape of him being knocked off balance and flashes a grin as if to say, yeah, okay, he caught me that time.
But hey, let's see what Shakur Stevenson wants. He's facing adversity to show his greatness. He needs to win and show his greatness.
Well, he needs to generate some offense and show that he can be an exciting fighter and not just a great defender.
And we saw that. He has the skill set. But again, he's been suffering with those hands. And I tell you, man, if you're not confident in your punch, it's going to be hard to let that knockout. Jim, you and I talked about it. He wants more people in boxing. Aren't you quick to right fighters out?
Shakur Stevenson fighting from in the corner, fighting back to the middle of the ring.
Not just a quality fighter, a tricky fighter. A fighter who can think with you in the ring. And as Zepeda, from his background, may not face many guys who have that capacity. This is what I'm telling you.
I would love to Shakur to still be set on the ring, but this pressure that Zepeda's putting on him, he's going to have to figure something out.
As long as Shakur stands there and keeps his hands still, and Zepeda lands like that from time to time, again, advantage Zepeda in the eyes of the judges. This is his fight. This is not the kind of fight that Shakur Stevenson should have won early on.
Yeah, Shakur is dating his girlfriend. I don't think he's going to that choice. Zepeda's fighting a hell of a fight. He's coming off the ring, and the pressure is non-stop, just like Matias in the last fight.
Matias is another shot. Big shots by Shakur.
We got this is a great fight.
Judges want to fight like this, even when you have success.
And in the tradition of Mexico, Zepeda
Shakur Stevenson is dodging the punches, returning fire. Oh! This ain't the best round of the fight for Zepeda. The last round was the best fight for Zepeda. Shakur came back and won this round. Zepeda won the last round, 3 rounds to 1. Hamza Shera. Round 5. This is a technical fight. Yeah. Zepeda's not landing. I don't know what Antonio Tarver is seeing. He's talking about. I mean, you can have pressure, but if you're not landing any of the punches, then what is the pressure? Used energy, and then you taking a 5-piece. He's missing. What is he doing, Antonio Tarver? He's missing, and he's taking a fucking counter shot. Yeah, he's back. He ain't finding no success with Shakur Stevenson on the ropes. He's getting a punch in every 15 swings. 3-piece to the head by Shakur. Another round for Shakur. Another round for Shakur. See, outside everybody coming through. Hit the like button. Hit the poll. Who you think's gonna win? 2 votes. Shakur. Shakur's winning this fight. 5 rounds to 1.
We saw in the last fight that the judges favored the pressure and activity of Matias over the
I can see that, but this pressure is not like Matias.
But of course, these are different judges. Not the same set of 3 people. And the offense is nearly not expected to see. Shakur Stevenson made these serious shots when he do that. That's a good right. A good left hand by Zepeda. And the big mass of fans might be sitting in the seats here in the arena. They're always going to be likely to respond more to offensive aggression than to defensive counterpunching and shot defense.
Of course, it's pretty by sweat over here. I think these guys are training leather. This has been a fantastic fight, and this is just a tremendous venue. You can really hear the noise in here, right?
2 minutes from the midway point of the fight, at which point we'll check in with Chris Maas for his score up to this point. We mentioned the judges earlier. Our unofficial judge is Chris.
4 to 1 right now.
Chris Maas, what do you see so far?
Well, Jim, I've got it 3 rounds to 2 in favor of Shakur Stevenson. I think you're seeing the very best of both these guys in this fight. The defensive accuracy of Shakur Stevenson, the output and pressure of Zepeda. When Zepeda has Shakur pressed up against the ropes, he's effective in those stretches. That shoulder roll defense of Shakur is not getting the job done.
Man, you crazy, man. He's not landing no punches.
He's landing those clean shots. 3-2, Shakur Stevenson.
Dude is a punching bag.
But increasingly, as the fight progresses from round to round, the more effective shots, I feel, are being landed by Stevenson.
Exactly.
Getting to a point of greater selection is setting him certain shots up and landing things like that straight left hand right there, which could ultimately decide the fight. Here's another big left hand by
Shakur Stevenson is picking Williams Zepeda apart.
smiling and looking comfortable. Judges respond to that too. And that sneaky right hand jab that he's sticking with downstairs every now and again.
Yeah, there's no question that Shakur Stevenson is landing the cleaner, harder shots.
They wanted Shakur to put his arm on the line. He's locking the fans, almost making them say, hey, let's go run. He's got me fighting. Sometimes it takes the right bump to bring out the best in a superstar fighter. And Zepeda,
5 rounds to 1. 5 rounds to 1, Shakur Stevenson. 5 rounds, Stevenson. 1 round Zepeda. I give Zepeda round 3. That's it.
And on the same day, Jesse, Van Rodriguez takes on Kadv unification fight as well. So big fights all on the zone. Make sure you check the upcoming schedule.
Shakur Stevenson is throwing the crispier punches. He's landing the more flush punches. He is picking William Zepeda apart. William Zepeda is throwing a bunch of wild punches that are not connecting. He's getting the punch in, like I said, once every 15 to 20 William Zepeda punches, he gets a punch in. But other than that, Shakur Stevenson is picking William Zepeda apart. We in round 7. 5 rounds Shakur, 1 round Zepeda.
Slows slightly as round 7 begins. These are the 20 slowest seconds of the fight so far.
Well, we have a slow moment, Jim. Turkey also told me before this fight that Puelo is going to get a crack at the winner of that November 22nd fight between Matias and Dalton Smith.
So, meaning that Puelo will have a chance to win back the title he lost tonight.
I think this is the 4th round. I think Shakur Stevenson is making a concerted effort.
Shakur with a 3-punch combo. Pushes William Zepeda back. William Zepeda's punches, they're not having no effect on Shakur. They're not landing. And Shakur just landed a 3-piece with a biscuit. Shakur is just picking this. He's picking with another 3-piece, another 2-piece. He didn't even touch him. Antonio Tarver, what are you talking about?
Well, sometimes you got to punch your way out of the corner.
There's those kind of shots right there. Clean shots that really entice the judges. Good combination by Zepeda.
Man, he didn't land nothing. Antonio Tarver, man, what are you talking about? Man, these commentators are crazy.
The level of conditioning that we see in modern boxing is almost incomparable in relation to any other sport. The level of energy and output that it takes to keep fighting rounds like this, unbelievable, frankly.
They are the greatest athletes in the world, Jim. Look at the times they were coming in.
Well, I don't know about the greatest, but they're the best conditioned athletes in the world.
When they train. You train for every single fight, right, Antonio? I mean, we can discuss that and talk about it later. Shakur let his hands go. Zepeda doing the same thing. Very close round.
Anybody's hands are slowing down.
If Shakur had lost round 3, this would be a shutout. William Zepeda, he's a good fighter, don't get me wrong, but yeah, that pressure and your punches got to hit with that pressure. And his punches aren't landing. When they show the punch stat at the end of the fight, I'll tell you all the punch stat. I'm sorry, but yeah, William Zepeda is throwing a lot of punches. Don't get me wrong, he's throwing a lot of punches, but he's not connecting. And then the punches that he is, it's like I don't know. Punching bags don't hit back. Tomato cans don't hit back either. And a lot of them 33 wins that he has, he fought a lot of tomato cans.
Round 8 of a scheduled 12. Just to give you a statistical idea of what a close fight it is. In the 6th round, a round and a half to go. Shakur Stevenson was 25 of 43, and Zepeda was 24 of 81. And Shakur landed 17 of 28 power shots. So in other words, they're both doing what they want to do. Zepeda the volume, Shakur the precision, and they're landing at a high rate. Good combination, 4-punch combination.
William Zepeda's none of his punches are landing. I wish you all could see this, but he's throwing a lot of punches. But Shakur Stevenson, when he's throwing punches, they connect.
And the fact that Shakur Stevenson has changed the way he's approaching his fight right now. He's
not. If we don't have his back to the ropes in the center of the ring, and I think that's an adjustment that may allow him to hold on to his title. Good combination. Certainly been a tremendous clash of styles, Jim. Tremendous. No question. Which was to be expected.
Shakur Stevenson is slowly walking Williams. Zepeda's not coming forward anymore. Shakur Stevenson is just he's walking him down now. Zepeda, he doesn't want to walk in. He doesn't want to walk into that punishment because he's getting punished when he comes in. He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't want to come in there.
I just have a sense, from my perspective, that the gap between Shakur's technical advantages and Zepeda's nonstop energy is widening, and the more technically gifted fighter is finding more and more advantages as the rounds go on. Increasingly, it becomes Stevenson's fighting. Just as I say that, Zepeda lands a solid punch. In fact, Shakur in the roof.
Man, Antonio Tarver, man, come on, man. Talking about he hurt him. Man, get out of here. Antonio Tarver, man, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. You a boxer. You're here topping this. Come on, Antonio Tarver, man. Hey, what round? 7 rounds to 1. Seven rounds to 1. Like his grandfather said, you got 7 rounds won. Step over. 7 rounds to 1. Come on, man. Come on, man. Those is pot shots, man. Those is lollipop shots, man. Come on, man. It's lollipop shots.
Scheduled 12. Fast-paced fight. Kind of fight Zepeda would have told you he wanted. But what he didn't want was to be countered as effectively as he has been many times by Shakur Stevenson. Like that. Like that.
In the center of the ring, it looks good. That's sexy punching right there. You're building really entice the judges. But again, most of his back off the ropes, I think he's okay. Stevenson, yes.
Shakur Stevenson, definitely the flashier puncher, no doubt about that. You have to respect that Zepeda never stops coming forward.
Man, respect it. Okay, yeah, he respected, but respect don't win you no rounds, man. Shut that shit up. Respect don't win you rounds. Landing punches, that's what wins you rounds.
But one thing I've learned sitting at ringside tonight, Shakur Stevenson is a heavier puncher than I thought he was. And that was a perfect example right there as he knocked Zepeda's head back with a straight left hand over the top.
Absolutely. Very precise puncher. Big puncher.
Zepeda, he's like he's punching at a. He's not punching natural. He's punching at a target. It's yeah, man. It's just punching at a man. Just weird. Yeah, man. Get this, man. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, Shakur. 3-punch combo, 3-piece with the biscuit.
Shakur is back against the ropes, so puts him into the corner. So that mobility and footwork aren't as big a factor as they are in the middle of the ring. That's what Zepeda.
Oh, uppercut.
Knocks the sweat off of William Zepeda.
He done knocked all the man. Ain't no sweat on William Zepeda. How much sweat Shakur done knocked off of him tonight? Another 3-punch combo. 5 punches by William Zepeda missed. Pontoon Jody. How you doing tonight, Jody? No fishing tonight? It's boxing tonight, Jody. It's boxing tonight. Oh, let's go. Yeah, man. William Zepeda's face is real red from all these punches. Yeah, bruised up. Man, Hart, man. Come on, Antonio. I guess Antonio Tarver's, he's the commentator. He's the contrarian tonight. Because he talking about William, man, this is crazy. What? Hold on, Jody. Hold on, Jody. You can't be sick of fishing now. Come on. What the heck? What happened, Jody? Jody saying she's sick of fishing? That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right, Jody. Round 10, 9 rounds to 1. Shakur Stevenson.
Time running short for Zepeda to try to make something happen with volume and power.
Shakur Stevenson is picking him apart. Just gave him a 2-piece. 2-piece.
So, higher percentage for Stevenson, more precise.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see how you could be sick of fishing. You take a few days off, Jody, and you'll feel like fishing again. It's not gonna be. You're not gonna be sick of fishing too long.
I don't think Zepeda's going to lose any fans tonight. If he's fighting the way you want this.
Nah, William Zepeda's don't get me wrong. William Zepeda's a good fighter. He just ain't on Shakur Stevenson's level. It's levels to this. And brute strength ain't gonna win every fight. And it's most definitely not gonna win when you fighting a technician. Shakur Stevenson has landed more power punches than the power puncher, and he's thrown 125 punches less than the power puncher. The pace dude is not even landing. He's just throwing punches at air. Let this dude and Pit Bull fight each other. Since y'all want to see some, yeah, let this dude and Pit Bull fight. He can't hit Shakur. 9 rounds to 1. This fight is over. This fight is almost over. Well, Jody, yeah, you know everybody needs to take a break from what they love to do from time to time. I had to take a break from, well, I'm not gonna say I took a break where I haven't posted this week, but yeah, I got some good info to talk about Monday as to why I really didn't have any shows this week, and tonight is really I did a show on Monday and I did this show today, so Monday show we're gonna talk about why I didn't do shows this week. But yeah, it's gonna be a good conversation. As well, we're gonna talk about the current events, what's going on. We're gonna talk about relationships, and then on Friday night we're gonna get back to the sex show. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Round 11, 6 minutes away from Shakur Stevenson keeping his title. Don't get me wrong, William Zepeda is a good fighter, but yeah. Not ready for Shakur. This fight ain't close. This fight is exciting, but this fight ain't close. That's one thing it's not. It's 9 rounds to 1. It's about to be 10 rounds to 1. William Zepeda is a good fighter. He's the number one. If he's number 1 ranked, then yeah, Shakur Stevenson is going to be holding on. It's time to go ahead and become unanimous. Yeah.
I think he separated himself here in the late going with a continued display of greater skills. He still have to keep his head on straight because this fight ain't over by a long shot.
Antonio Tarver's he's a hater.
Regardless of who wins, I will buy a ticket to see William Zepeda again anytime.
Yeah, I watch William Zepeda can fight, but there's levels to this. His face is hurting. Believe me, his face is hurting. His face is hurting right now. Body's hurting too, but his face is hurting. If you Shakur Stevenson is just picking this dude apart. He does. It's about to be 10 rounds to 1, man. Come on, man. Come on, Antonio Tarver, man. Come on, dude. Come on, Antonio Tarver. Man, you sound crazy. This is almost, if it wasn't have been for them 2 punches in the 3rd round, this would be a shutout. Shakur Stevenson has beat the brakes off of William Zepeda tonight. Beat the brakes off of him. William Zepeda caught him with 2 hard punches in round 3, but other than them 2 hard punches in round 3, this dude been punching the air and punching at biceps. Yeah, man, take that punch to the neck, man. You're going to hit me in my arms and, yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's a lot of action, but this fight right here is it's how it's supposed to be. This fight is, all the other fights were very, very exciting and very close. This fight right here is very exciting and not close. 12th round. 10 rounds to 1 right now. These last 3 minutes is just a formality. Man, he, of course, then beat this dude, beat the brakes off his dude. Man, he gave him 3 rounds. He was nice. He won 1 round. Chris Mannix. Another fucking terrible commentator. Decabs. It's decabs all over the place on the zone. Dumb, casual ass fan announcers. Those are decabs. Man, how you gonna say it's the finishing shot and he's got 27 knockouts? It just furthers what I said. He fought a whole bunch of tomato cans, padded at 33-0. Fought a bunch of tomato cans. They talking about your hands and you ain't got no power. You just a volume puncher. You've been bullying people in the ring. Yeah, you can't bully a technician though. This dude, man. No, motherfucker. Y'all said Shakur was Jerry, man. So yeah, leave it where it's at. Man, this dude is in here getting his face wore out. Antonio Tarver. You talking about he's throwing bombs. He's getting his face wore out. He ain't, none of them bombs is landing. Yeah, man. 11 rounds to 1. 11 rounds to 1. Rounds to 1. What's going on, Lord Wise? How you doing tonight? Shakur Stevenson with the unanimous victory. 11 rounds to 1. And the judges' cards will say so. How you doing tonight, Laura Wise? What you into? Beat the brakes off him. Beat the brakes off you, man. Your face looks like it too. Yeah, you got Williams Zepeda got the brakes beat off him tonight. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We got one more fight. I said I wasn't gonna shoot it yet, but we'll stay around. We're gonna stay around for at least some of the Edward Berlanga fight. But yeah, Shakur Stevenson came through tonight. Almost a shutout. If it wasn't for 2 punches in the third round. In the third round, Williams Zepeda caught Shakur Stevenson pretty good. And that was the only round that he won in this fight. Shakur Stevenson beat this man down tonight.
No, I think there's no question that Stevenson pulled out a fight, but I definitely think it was closer than that makes the scorecard. First 6 rounds were close, no question.
So yeah, Shakur Stevenson comes in, dominates the fight.
Yeah, that first cushion man up against Zepeda, showing that he can beat him at his own game.
Yeah. Shakur Stevenson stood in the middle. They said he was a runner. We knew he wasn't a runner. He's a technician. He stood in the middle of the ring. William Zepeda still couldn't land no punches on him. All the pressure that William Zepeda brings, everything that William Zepeda brings to the table just wasn't enough to beat Shakur Stevenson. And we're going to hear right now that Shakur, basically this was almost a shutout. I'm going to cut it up so y'all can hear it.
Action. We go to the scorecards. First score 118 to 110. That's from Glenn Feldman. Mike Fitzgerald 118 to 110. Kevin Morgan has it 119-109 to the winner by unanimous decision.
118 to 110, 118 to 110, 119 to 109. Shutout. 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 I might get on undisputed tonight. Might get on. Who wants some? Who want me to show them what these hands do? But yeah, Shakur Stevenson with basically a shutout victory. William Zepeda landed 2 very, very good punches in the 3rd round. Knocked Shakur Stevenson off balance. They were hard. He wasn't hurt, but he won the 3rd round. Other than the 3rd round, shutout. Shakur Stevenson won the rest of the rounds.
I came in here to prove a point. It wasn't the performance I was looking for because I came in here trying to prove a point and I was trying to fight. So I took more punishment than usual. But at the end of the day, I told y'all, whatever it takes to get the job done, I got dog in me. I'm not no puppy. I'm not no voodoo. I'm a tough guy, so I got dog in me. I feel it.
You heard a lot over the last week or so about running.
Tom and Jerry and all of those.
What point do you think you proved tonight?
I proved that I'm a dog. That was one of the toughest fighters at 135 pounds. I want a lot of people to get in the ring with him and see how tough he is. So he came in, he pushed me to another level.
You took the most punishment, at least the most punches landed you have in your professional career. What adjustments, how deep did you have to dig tonight?
I had to go on my bag. He just kept coming. He tried to pin me against the ropes, so I had to switch it up and not sit against the ropes too long. So I sit there, I time it for like 5 to 10 seconds, and that's what we did.
You took control of this fight in the second half. I thought you dominated really from the 4th round on. What were those adjustments that you made
from the 4th round
in the second
on?
half of the fight?
After the 3rd round, when he almost knocked Shakur Stevenson down. After that, it was over with.
I put a lot of punishment on him tonight, and I just want to thank y'all for the opportunity.
You say you want to be in big fights. This was a big fight tonight. What's the next big fight you want to be into?
Whoever. I want to go back to the drawing board, work on my game a little bit, get a little bit physically stronger, and when I come back, I'm going to be even better.
Is that what it looks like when Jerry wins?
For sure. Jerry came in and did what he had to do.
Jerry came in and did what he had to do.
Congratulations, Shakur. Okay.
Look at my beautiful baby girl. She came here and she supported me, so I appreciate her so much. I love you.
Any comment? Well done, and well done, Shakur Stevenson. Guys?
There you go, Shakur Stevenson proving that, again, as Chris Manning said, He isn't just a runner. He's a guy that can
Yeah.
on the back foot, can be aggressive when he needs to be. The judges had it.
I'm not going to show the Edward Berlanga fight. Shakur Stevenson came in, do what he set out to do. Team Stevenson over here. We always going to stick to the code. We always going to stick to the code. We always going to stick to the code. But I thank everybody that came out and watched the fight with me tonight. Hope I gave y'all good commentary, even though y'all couldn't see it. But yeah, it's your boy Maas Puelo.
Lab Addicts Music Group.
We'll be back.
And I think that's what happened here. The judges got it right, in my opinion.
No conversation with Maas. Y'all know me. What's been going on in my life? Why am we're gonna talk about Stevenson! Jerry Blue Tom's ass.